All right, guys, we're officially recording. We just brought Joe on, that sneaky bastard. He's in. This is your chance to ask any single question that you guys have. If you're on YouTube Live, please, Joe will get to them. He can see those. And right here, we will do them together. And this is a live webinar, guys. This is not pre-recorded. Look, Val just put it up. This is not pre-recorded. This is all live. So we're watching. I mean, just look at your charts, for God's sakes, if you need clarification.
Dude, one time I was in one of those, like, back in like the beginning year of my like learning how to trade, and the guru was like it started, like it was pre-scheduled and it started, and then they were talking like there was like a live chat.
Get out of here.
Somewhere. And it was like, oh, hey, Brian, I see you. Glad to see you here. I saw you in the room yesterday. Oh, hey, what's up, Michael? Oh, hey. And I was like, where the fuck is this chat at?
Like, you're like, who's Michael?
I was like, who are these people?
You're like, I'm David.
Dude, I was like, how in the hell do I get access to ask questions?
Yeah, we can do some of that, Jeff. But
yeah, would you rather? Dude, it was interesting, man, because I did it, and in the minute I was like, well, shit, I just don't have access, and so I get FOMO, and I think I got to upgrade and do this and do that.
Oh God!
And I don't even know what I'm trying to buy, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna hold off this week, and I'll come back next week and see what it's like. And so I come back next week, and it's the same questions and the same dialogue, and it's like, hey, what's up, Michael? Hey, what's up, Brian? Glad to see you in chat. And I was like, hold the fuck on.
You're like, it's that damn Michael again.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, man. If we released a webinar every Wednesday that was the same guys and pre-recorded,
yeah.
you know that shit's fake, man.
Oh yeah, dude. All it is meant to churn the sheep. That's it.
Well, and that's the sad part about this industry, man, is like, guys, you got to understand the Furu business model. You have to understand what they're doing. They are getting you in and trying to sell you the big package. So they're trying to sell you $5,000 because they don't know how to teach you. They're not teaching you good shit. You're going to blow all your money, but they got your money before you lose your money and want to quit trading. That's the Furu business model. Let me get this guy a fucking 10 DVD package, scanners, and all this bullshit before his dumbass loses all his money on INO, but I got him. That's the Furu business model, man. So, yep. You guys, man, I'm telling you, you got to look out for this shit. In fact, Joe, do we have I should have saved the link. Maybe Alex can post. Guys, Alex or Joe, do you have the link where I put together a 20-minute video on exposing this industry? Dude, people need to see that shit. If you have that link handy, please post. I put together a 20-minute video on the Furu business model and what you need to look out for if you're brand new, guys. Yeah, we're gonna retweet that. So look at Bao's Twitter and look at maybe the MIC Twitter right now. It's so important, guys. You need to know what others are doing. Thank you, Alex. Guys, watch this freaking video, man. I'm literally gonna tell you exactly why you're getting dumped on, why stocks like MYSZ yesterday, why people like this are buying, and then so you're chasing this up, and then this happens, dude. I tell you exactly why.
I remember this.
You've been caught in all that stuff. It's time to come down and actually learn how to trade.
I remember this because it looks like your tall ass can barely fit out your fucking patio door. Like the first scene is like you standing by your desk and your TV and the door, and I'm like, man, that is either he is a big son of a bitch or that is a tiny little door.
That is a tiny door. Oh man, I'm only 6'3". I'm not that tall.
No, he is like 6'5". So yeah.
Oh my God, this guy just popped up on our exposed industry.
Dude, he's been popping up on my screens too, and I don't even watch day trading videos anymore on YouTube. Like my entire YouTube is like smoking briskets and barbecue.
Dude, I was worried as hell when I was on Pornhub the other night. He started popping up as ads, dude.
Dude, yeah, and I was like,
what the hell? I
He
was
was
like, dude,
calling
I'm,
me enough.
I'm
And I
trying
was
to get
like,
pills to
man, I'm
get
gonna go
bigger,
hunt
not
this
make
guy
more
down.
money.
Yeah, he's
Where are those kind of ads?
right, dude,
Nah,
for
but the
real.
key, look, man, look at MIC, man, nothing is out of the question when it comes to having fun, man. We've got certain channels for it. Obviously, about I just clicked on his ad. It says you have to pay money.
I just clicked on his ad, so he has to pay money.
The point is, guys, this is a family. We don't ever want you to feel embarrassed. We don't ever want you to feel shy. This is a fun community, man. If you haven't seen that just by now, this is fun, dude. We come in here every day during certain hours. It's all business. And then we put the business aside and have fun, man. And it's just a collective community, man.
Yep. Oh shit!
So
I clicked your video and lost.
who
Nah,
who's got some questions for us, guys? Who's got some questions? Yeah, and don't get Alex started on Forex, man. If someone brings up Forex, you know Alex is going to go full wolf man in that beard, dude. He's going to start tearing apart everybody.
every time I hear the word forex, I never think of forex. I always think of that other thing that starts with four.
Nadex
like
binary options.
No, yeah, binary options.
Binary options.
Yeah.
Nadex, we are changing the world. No, you are not.
Yes, you are. You're making everyone poorer. That is exactly
Well, yeah, you're hurting the economy for sure.
Yes.
Good God, man.
Oh God.
Get Forex. Oh, guys, just you know what? I actually left this out on accident, guys. In the tutorial, check this out. So this is actually a really cool feature. I'm so glad Woody just put this up. If you type in @get and then the money sign and a ticker in question, it will give you full details, FinViz, any kind of details that you're going to need, even SEC filing links to kind of understand the ticker in question. So that's a really good feature there, man. Even though we're kind of making fun of it right now for the Forex.
Yeah, no, it's a really good tool. And you don't have to do it in a channel either. Like if you want to like DM the bot, you can DM the bot and you don't have to have it all over the place.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, Elliot, great question. I wish, bro, I wish we could have colored text. Unfortunately, Slack, which I think is, what is it, work or something? Is that the ticker symbol?
WORK, yeah.
Yeah, short work because they can't do color text. No, I'm kidding. But they just don't have this feature yet. I've even reached out to them and said, bro, can you do it? I'd love to be in whatever, blue. Alex could be in green. Bao could be in, magenta. I don't know, but that would be cool to have color text. So if they do have that feature in the future, we'll probably definitely take advantage of that. So it's even easier for you guys to read. But
yeah. Mentors and mods are colored in the archive.
In the archive, light blue and light yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, like this, actually. See? That was a good example.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. If they agree to do that, we're all long in Slack. Where do you guys plant your profits when you balance your trading account since banks only protect 200? Dude, go to real estate, man. Real estate. Me and Joe Kelly are long real estate. The idea of protecting your money. Joe, you got another one besides real estate?
No, I don't. Real estate is, brisket.
Dude, Stan
saying, like real estate and then physical gold or silver. Like, that's obviously.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't have access to precious metals, so I just go for real estate.
I just go over the real estate, man, because like the thing with gold and silver, dude, I've got fanatical family members, dude, I'm not kidding, that are like, man, the whole world's going to shit. I'm barricading my house and fucking shotguns, and I'm getting all my gold and silver, and I'm digging it up and putting it under my yard. And I'm like, dude, if one person leaks that shit out, you've got 200 in gold and silver under your fucking house. It's gone.
If the world goes to shit, though, who are you going to sell the gold and silver to?
That's the whole thing. You're still going to own a home.
If I own real estate, at least I've got a house to live in. Like, who's
going to be buying? That's the thing why I've always been a little hesitant on putting some of my money into the physical properties of gold and silver, is the sense that, dude, who's going to be buying the gold and silver if the fucking economy's shut down forever? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just being a conspiracy theorist. Obviously, gold and silver has proven to be good investments over the long term, but
It's still the gold standard. Yeah, it's still the
I
currency.
I live by that. I live by that.
Agree.
Um, Warren Buffett saying when anybody asks him what should they buy as an investor, he says buy land. They're not making any more of it.
That my viewpoint's exactly, Joe.
Yeah, that's every single time I'm like property, buy property, buy property, buy property.
I'm saying.
At
I'm
the end of
saying.
the day, that shit almost always appreciates.
But each broker has additional insurance to cover over SIPC. I asked 100 times. Yeah, Bao actually really knows about
Yeah,
this, man. So if you guys have really real questions about that, Bao can help you out with that specific. He knows all the ins and
yeah,
outs of that.
and of course, Cobra and Venom, our recommended brokers, are going to be able to walk through that as well. So
Bao goes, this is a stock webinar, not a Grant Cardone bankruptcy webinar.
yeah, exactly.
Dude,
Yeah,
man, I was a big fan of fucking Cardone, dude. I'm still trying to figure out if he was just rusing everybody or
bro, he
he's
ruses
legitimately in
everybody
trouble.
always. He always ruses everybody.
Dude, it's like, dude, come on, man. Don't sink that low, bro. Like,
It's like
I like
12
you, man.
grand
You
to
seem like a
attend
cool
his
dude, but dude, you can't be just
10x thing.
10x bankruptcy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll attend your 10 times fucking conference that cost 10 times too much. Like it's like 10x is not the name of the conference. It's a fucking value for how much you're overpaying.
Joe, it was funny, bro. So as most of you know, I just moved to Arizona at the start of the year. I was in Cali all my freaking life, dude. And
Yeah.
I had just kind of found Cardone, and he was literally putting on a free workshop 2 minutes across the street from me, dude. I'm not kidding. I walked to
Oh,
it. So I think it was dude. I think it was like February 1st or something, like maybe late January of this year. Cardone across the street, 2 minute walk, did a free. I showed up and I stayed for like half an hour. And my girl was like, we have to leave 30 minutes in. She was like, this is just a fucking sales course. They're teaching us dog shit. And I was like, they got us in the room to furu us, dude.
yep. It's
They're trying to upsell scanners and think scripts right now.
yeah. So it's dude, being from the car business, like they had like Cardone training that he even made like training sales courses for the car business. And
You're
so
kidding.
there's like Cardone real estate sales courses, there's Cardone automobile sales courses, there's Cardone fucking this, that. And then now I think he tried to put out like a fucking day trading course or a stock trading course or some shit like that. And it's all, bro, from what I've seen, it's all just a fucking scheme to get you to buy the fucking content. And
Yeah,
there's
I honestly don't know, man. I really don't. The only thing I know is here's what
I
I
know
can
he's
say
a
about
bad
something in this
track.
industry, man.
I
I
will
mean,
say that.
honestly, dude, trust your gut. If something doesn't feel right, man, you know. When someone's saying, hey, join my high ticket item, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, get on my mailing list, and then I'll tell you what it is, and then I'm going to upsell. It's like, dude, just fucking give me the information off the bat, man. How much more clear can we be, Joe, about what you're going to get at MIC? Dude, click the join
I don't
now
know,
page and you have every detail you need. If you need further help, text me directly.
bro.
Bro, there's
Get,
nothing like hidden.
based on some of the DMs I get about people not being able to find stuff, I kind of think maybe we need to make it even more simple. I'm just kidding.
Well, I never underestimate the
Never
laziness of some.
underestimate people. That's all I'm gonna say.
Guys, I'm just telling you, and this is not putting anybody down, but if I do get a DM on my personal IG or Twitter where it says, I just cannot figure out how to sign up, bro, all you got to do is Google My Investing Club. I'm just saying, we have a website. You can text me, of course, but if you're going to PM me 3 times, like, dude, I looked a week ago, I looked today, I'm like, bro, we got a website, My Investing Club, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I sometimes I think people try once and maybe like get lost or something, and so they like immediately ask someone. And man, those I'm sorry, but just that's proof in the pudding. Like if you're not a doer on your own, you're gonna fail. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're asking those questions, you're not putting in the work.
Oh, dude, we're already starting to get Alex angry over Forex
Oh
talk.
yeah, Alex. Yeah. So,
The the wolf man, dude. This is what happens when this is what happens when Alex hears Forex. He starts going. This is what Alex is starting to look like right now. Let alone
looks like right now. We FaceTimed the other day, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man. Guys, do you literally have any legitimate questions that me and Joe Kelly can help you out with? What happened today?
There's been a few questions in here. Let's get back.
SAEX.
Victor's question was, is going long my only option if I have a small account?
Is going, say that again, Joe, is going long his only option if he has a small account?
Correct.
Absolutely not, brother. You have options everywhere. So not only could you literally do options, you could go to Venom. You could go to Venom with a $3,000 to $5,000 account. Talk to Chad, like I showed you how to contact. Bro, you can get they have a clearing firm that operates directly through Interactive Brokers, but instead of going with Interactive Brokers, you're going to be able to get the commission structure discount, and you can get a free platform if you want using their in-house platform at Cobra or Venom, and you're going to have access, man. So whatever they have short for, you can short. So no, that is not the only option to go long. You have every resource you need. We recommend when starting out that you do understand the long side first, because shorting can be a little bit more dangerous as you have to deal with a margin account as well. But I recommend completely understanding the long side. But dude, you can totally start shorting.
Where can I find step-by-step criteria videos for the strategies?
Oh yeah. Bao just said William is under PDT and he shorts all the time. That's his main style. There you go.
Bees, we do not recommend offshore brokers, although there are times for overseas and outside of the U.S. Trading people that are trading that it's a necessary evil.
Yeah, meaning if it's your only option, then yeah, of course. I mean, you're going to have to trade somehow, but if you can get a better broker to start, then obviously go out of your way to do so.
Don't put any money in there that you're not afraid to lose. Like, if you've got 10 grand to your name, don't be putting all 10 grand in there.
Yes, 100%. Yes, absolutely agree. Don't put your life savings in an offshore, man.
Yep.
If they were my only option, I would put a very small amount just so I can be able to trade the way I trade. And then I wouldn't just keep compounding the account. I would wire out every chance I could get.
I'd be wiring out every profit.
Yeah, Joe would wire out literally every scalp. When he hits this pop, covers, wire out.
Every fucking day. Every day. Whatever profit, wire it out. Wired out, everything, every time.
He'd wake his wife up in the sleep. Wire out. Yes, definitely. Ready Player One, what's up, Manu? Learn to go long and then learn shorting. Shorting is a beginner way to blow up. And Bao agrees, and I agree, man. Like I said earlier, you can definitely technically start shorting as it pertains to the brokers, but do yourself a favor, man, and understand why these do such big moves before they start giving back and why we want to find risk or backside on shorting. But understand the front side first, man. Really get that.
So I just posted that link for the guy that was asking earlier about where to find the videos.
That's a great one. That's a really good one.
Just go to the website, click videos, scroll down, and look under strategies. There's first bounce, first resistance, death line, first red day. Like, it's all there.
That's it. Guys, the first bounce is the way to start if you're a brand new trader. And I'm talking literally, if you're brand new, long or short, the first bounce is the way to start. It's the way to understand price action. It's the way to understand trends. It's the way to understand supports on the way down, dips, everything. I highly recommend starting with the first bounce. That's how I started, man. 7 years ago, dude. I did 2 years of the first bounce, except back then there was no MIC and I barely knew who Bao was 7 years ago. I was just figuring that out on my own. I was like, man, I'm just going to start buying these strong stocks on dips. Like, dude, it was not rocket science. I didn't want to fight trend. I was like, why would I buy something like SAEX? This thing is tanking. I would buy strong stocks getting stronger.
Yep. And for the people asking questions or making suggestions on YouTube regarding trial periods for MIC, there will and never will be
Yes.
a trial period. I'm
Never.
sorry, but there is never going to be that situation. We stand by our education. We stand by our products. Faye and James and Tom and all of the people, myself, we are all a testament to the education provided here. An investment in yourself should never be a trial. Most people pay $50 a month, $100 a month, $200 a month just to go to the gym, and they never go. And they never go. So if you're not willing to invest $100, $200 in yourself for 1 month for education, for true education, then it's okay. No hard feelings.
Yeah, guys, number one, I'll just say my version of that, Joe, because I completely agree with what you just said. Guys, if 197 is the make or break for you to try out something that hundreds, like thousands upon thousands of testimonials are saying it worked for them, if that's like the nullifier for you for signing up, because like, oh man, if they don't have a day or a week, maybe trading's not for you, man. You're too death grip on your money. Dude, we got thousands of testimonials of organic members saying that we changed their lives, we changed their trading, we helped them exponentially. If that's not worth at least 197 to dip your toes in the water and see if it's for you, guys, maybe trading's not for you.
Also, maybe you're just not at that point in your life where you can afford that. And I can understand that, dude. I have been there where I would literally like kill someone for fucking $200 at the end.
Yeah. Well, and Joe, this is why I say, guys, look.
And some people, they're just not at that point in their life, and that's okay. Get your life right first.
That's 100%. And here's the thing, guys, like, don't look, if you're like, hey, Tosh, you don't have a free trial, but can I start in the monthly and then upgrade as I go? Hell yeah, dude. Anytime you're ready to upgrade to annual or lifetime, reach out to me. We're not saying you got to buy a lifetime membership off the bat. A lot of members do, and a lot of members come on the annual first, then go to lifetime. But if you need to come in and see your trial will be the monthly. So trial that, reach out to me if you like it, and we'll get you started on a better, whatever. We'll get you more access, everything. But the point is your trial should be a 1 month.
Yep. And the question is, when you're saying per month, you mean the first of every new month or the exact date of the first payment? So it's the first, so if you join on the 15th, it's going to incur the next month on the 15th.
It's exactly when you sign up.
Yeah. It's if you join this day today, if you join on April 22nd, you're going to pay $197 on April 22nd, and then come May 22nd, you're going to pay another $197.
Joe, check this out, dude. Check this out. I joined a few hours ago because of Alex and Bao's live streams. This webinar is making me realize it was a great decision. Dude, that's so sick.
Great. Solid to hear, David. Glad to have you.
And then check this out. Where was Snake Eater? I was a monthly for a week and then went to lifetime, no brainer. Dude, how sick is it? And dude, Snake, that was a long time ago. So meaning you're still loving it. He's still saying that was a great example.
All right. So there were a couple of questions that were asked like way earlier here. Let me just scroll. I'm just going to scroll back. If you'll answer Bao's question about the tax thing.
Yeah. So guys, really quick, we have a partnership with a CPA. His name is Brian Rivera. This is one of my dear, dear friends in MIC, man, and just life in general. We partnered with him because not only, number one, he is a trader, a very successful trader in his own life. Why is that important for you? Because he is going to want to save himself money. So he's well-versed in the industry. So he's going to be able and be good at saving you money. So we have packages, a base entry level individual. Reach out to Brian Rivera. I'll show you how to contact him right now. Right here in chat. Did he? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Trader Tax CPA. That's his name. Am I blind? Oh, there he is. Brian Rivera. Dude, reach out to him and say, Brian, I need help. What do you think would be good for me? I don't know about the wash sale rule. What package do you think would be? Dude, Brian's going to save you money. Brian is the man at taxes, and I can't say it any better. If you need proof, we have an introductory video. He's going to introduce himself, his business, why he's a part of MIC. Definitely reach out to Brian, as you do not want a normal accountant doing your taxes, because there are so many things you don't know you can deduct. MIC you can deduct, lifetime you can deduct, all that stuff. So reach out to the professionals of their industry, man, and Brian is that. MIC is tax deductible if you file correctly, keyword correctly. So you're going to need people like Brian to tell you how.
There's a lot of questions there. So
nice.
There's two above. Scroll up.
Yes. Any tips on how to learn channel trading? In hindsight, it's easy to spot and think about it, but live, it's a different story. Here's my answer to that. You have to draw your lines. Chris Alps, you have to draw your lines. When it breaks out of the range of the channel, that is where your hard stop should be, whether you're long to the downside or you are short to the upside. But brother, when you input the lines, you just have to trust the lines until it breaks range. And that's why you put risk management in place.
I agree.
Yep.
Channel trading should not be attempted from a new guy or gal in any way, shape, or fashion. That is a very, very advanced strategy. And I don't ever recommend it for anybody that's new. Please do not watch Bao and try to mimic him. Watch Bao and learn it. Try to learn it. Just take it in. That way that when you level up to his level, channel trading is Bao's chapter 100. You're on chapter 1.
Yeah, first bounce, death line. That's chapter 1.
Exactly. Channel trading. That's like behind the appendix in the back of the book. Like, that's like bonus section.
Guys, this is what you need to be focusing on when brand new. When these lines, when the death line is broken, is it a short? Yes, it is. Look at that.
Yep.
This is what you need to be paying attention to. If Bao wants to set up a channel between this line and scalp around all day on bounces, that's a little bit more professional. That's a little bit more veteran style. So we recommend that you stay, again, with chapter 1 and 2, as Joe just said. That's brilliant.
After a death candle with large volume, do you start shorting when it bounces to about halfway between the top and the bottom of the candle?
That's what I do every day, buddy. So this was the death candle today. I usually like to scale about halfway. So here's the thing. Let's take a look. This is a perfect death candle.
Quick thing, while we're on this tax subject. If a member joins lifetime, is that tax deductible?
Yes, it is.
That entire $5 or $6 grand tax deductible?
What was that last part, Joe? You cut out.
Is that entire $5-6 grand tax deductible? Oh, Bao says, Brian said yes. Oh,
yep. Yeah. No, it is. It is.
So boom, there you go. Tax deductible.
Dude, write off 5Gs, 6Gs, dude. I'm telling you, you're not only going to get the best education on the internet, you're going to have a lifetime membership.
Which is why I recommend him. Yeah.
Exactly. Dude, if you guys do the math, think about it. If you pay for about 3 years of MIC, dude, that's a lifetime membership. We're going to be around for fucking decades. Are you kidding? Yeah. You'll be skimming us.
As long as you qualify as a day trader and you file correctly, it is deductible. So yeah, contact Brian, Trader Tax CPA.
Yes, please contact Brian.
Yes, Stan, good clarification. Yes, only for US. Okay, it's only for US. I'm not talking about Canada and the UK and the rest of Europe and Asia and all those other places.
Yes. So guys, of course, Alex, Bao, and myself and Joe, we know of these things. We obviously abide by a lot of these rules and guidelines and laws, but Brian is really the master in this niche. So please contact him directly.
Now everything's tax deductible until you get audited.
Dude, we need to retweet that. Hey, is the new McLaren I just bought tax deductible? Sure, unless they go digging. Unless they go snooping.
Stuck to this $9 order from Chick-fil-A, and you're like,
They're like, Chick-fil-A, was that a work meeting? Sure. Ben, really quick, just to answer your question, brother. Yes, a true death candle. My favorite thing for safety, sometimes I hit lower, is to hit at the 50-way mark and risk high of day. That is how I handle death candles every single day for the last 7 years. Yes.
But
Let's go back down.
this is
Or questions.
just a clarification, okay? I know a lot of people have a fascination with death candles because, like, I was talking to a trader the other day when I asked him, I said, what are the 2 setups that we tell everybody that is a size setup on the short side? And the answers is first red day and death line. Those strategies are the strategies we teach that deserve size. Everything else is very, very, very discretionary. Death candles, Tosh is like the expert at a death candle. But it is so hard to teach. It is so hard to teach because there's a level of intuition that you have to develop.
Massive level of intuition.
And so in the beginning, death candles are not what you pay attention to. Death lines and first bounce. A death line is not a death candle, okay?
Yep.
Very, very different, okay?
See, guys, check this out. This is a really good example.
Candles too. I suck at them.
Joe,
I'm not good at the death candle.
Joe, this is how much death candles are feel, man.
I would have been trapped.
Bro, I did not like this death candle at all today. Why? Oh, it was a huge death candle. It broke trend. It broke VWAP. It was like really strong. It had 2 million in volume, but guess what, dude? I just didn't like it today. And it felt kind of reclaimy. So it was more of a feeling. And then look what happened, dude. So yeah, again, it's harder to teach that stuff. So look, dude, trading is as much an art as it is a science. There's a lot of it that you're going to have feel, but we are going to tell you the lines that are concrete. So when it comes to something like a death line, like Joe was just saying, dude, it cannot get more clear than this.
Yeah,
if it breaks this, dude, this is the last support.
270. Yeah, 270 death line is like, it can't be more clear.
Dude,
like,
how many? Yeah, go by the exact 10-cent marks instead of going like to exactly.
Nothing.
I go by the 10-cent marks. So literally 270, dude. It can't get more clear. It's dead under that line.
Yeah, I mean it's dead. I mean it can't get better. I mean it's like sweet tea on a hot day, boy. It can't get better.
Sweet tea. On the videos, do you watch oldest to newest on all the videos?
I would recommend that. Yes.
Totally.
That process.
Yeah, bro. 100%.
Yes. I would recommend oldest to newest because if you go newest to oldest, you're going to get like Quentin Tarantino'd.
Well, and here's the other thing. And Joe, maybe it's finally time we talk about the accelerator course is, guys, when you come in as a monthly member to MIC, you're going to have access to almost everything when it comes to viewable content, except some things, like the live trading bootcamp footage. But the thing is the monthly membership is kind of overwhelming. I showed you guys how big you got over 650 videos in the new library. So what did we do? We brought Joe together and we like, Joe, is there a way to very much make a curriculum and structure about this to take now, Joe, here, take it from here, man. Tell them what we just did.
So the series is completely intentional to accelerate you through the entire library of content, okay? And it's a one-of-a-kind, okay? It's a one-of-a-kind step-by-step course. Nobody has made something like this. Everybody else pieces together old shit video lessons that are completely, like Tosh is saying, like outdated, regurgitated information. And we went back and redid everything. It's a one-of-a-kind step-by-step course. It's 7.5 hours long. It's packed full of educational content that we teach at MIC. It's going to guide you through knowing absolutely nothing. You don't even need to know definitions. I teach you definitions, all the way from definitions to planning trades and placing your orders and live market analysis. This is going to take you from nothing to becoming a self-sufficient day trader, making your own plans, placing your own trades, and consistently making profit in the market. 7.5 hours, and we talk about all the proprietary trading strategies we teach here, the live market analysis, everything. These are all the same strategies that Bao taught to all of us And these are the same strategies he used to make 1.4 million in a single day trading Fannie Mae. The single day. Not many people can say they can make $1.4 million in a single trading day.
And Bao did exactly what every man wishes, man. He made that $1.6 million trade same day, went and bought a Ferrari. Shit, I would have done the same thing.
But dude, the real proof that MIC is no bullshit is the fact that someone can make 1.4 million and then teach others how to do the same thing. That's when it's real. That is when it's real.
So sick, dude.
And so the course is 7.5 hours, and I walk you through the entire process that Bao taught me, that he teaches everyone here in MIC. The same process he taught Tosh, the same process he taught Alex. Tosh and Alex both helped me. Bao helped me. I compiled it all together, recorded new content, put it in a very, 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 very college level layout to where it progresses you through it in a classroom type of setting, where if you were to have a course book to work through, it would go straight through that.
We'll say it like this. If you have a girlfriend or a wife out there that's like, what's day trading? I don't know what a buy and sell is. Show her the DVD, and by the end of the DVD, she will literally have confidence, or at least know how to place her first trade and why.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. You can use this to teach a monkey how to trade.
Yeah, literally.
And
take them to space at the same time.
The 7-hour DVD is for annual members only. Yes, annuals and lifetimes.
Got to upgrade for it.
All for free. Monthly members, still a debate, and we're staying pretty firm on annual and lifetimes being the only ones that get access. That's just currently where it's at. When does it come out for annual? We are really gunning for a release in the first week of May.
Well, and let's tell them why, Joe, so we don't make it sound like we're withholding from them. Guys, we're beta testing it. We're trying to make it as good as possible. So the lifetimes right now are literally making sure it's good enough for everybody, the beta testers, so that we can get out a perfect product to you. We're not withholding or teasing or anything like that. We will get it to you annuals. Oh, dude, did you guys see this today? Bro, Dave Portnoy. Guys, I'm gonna play this video. Joe, I'm gonna play this real quick. Dude, he puts on our MIC shirts. We sent him shirts, dude. Check this. Dude, look at this.
The rain this is custom gear, people, because this is for trading.
That's our shit, dude.
DDTG, myinvestingclub.com. The range is hot. I'll tell you what has to be hot. The fucking range has to be. Keep pushing the rock. Look at these fucking custom things. Davey Day Trading. Mike Welker, you useless son of a bitch. How is this person, who I think is in high school, coming up with fucking far better shit than you do? DDTG. My Investing Club. I mean, look at this fucking thing. Do you think...
Oh no. What the heck?
He's just sitting there with notes, being like, oh, look at what this fucking 13-year-old just did. I mean, it's simple. It's so simple. Just keep moving the rock. Like, fuck you, Welker. Come on.
Fuck you, Walker.
Then we gotta have 13-year-olds send in the fucking shirts. Like, people are begging for Davey Day Trade fucking shit, and this kid just, I don't even know who this is. And if I ask Welker to do it, listen, Mike Welker's not, look at his fucking hair. If I ask Welker to do it, he's a nice guy, I should say that. Let's save those and look at those. But if I asked him to make this, he'd be like, I can't make it for like 3 weeks. The color patterns these kids whip it. I mean, look at this. And the purple, it's like everything's working here. I did that, I go dick print, everything with that.
He's like, it's working, the dick print's working. That's brilliant, dude.
Oh, he's a savage, man.
Dude, he is. Oh man, that guy is hysterical, bro. These were the shirts that we sent him. Check these out.
It's funny.
He thought we were kids. He's like, these kids
in high school.
Oh shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, how funny was that, man? How cool was that?
That's epic.
Dude, we're gonna get Dave to join MIC, baby. We'll get him in. We'll get him lifetime so he can tell those jokes every day for us. That'd be cool.
All right, so let's jump back to these questions here.
Yeah. Who's got questions?
We got some more still left over. Sorry, hang on. Let me get back up here. You guys get rebates for liquidity on limit orders? If so, ARCA, BATS, what's the best? ARCA usually gives the biggest rebate.
Joe, let me break it up real quick. I showed you guys this before, but I have to show you why this is so important one last time, as Bao is definitely want me to show you again. Guys, we put together a watch list every day. If you are unfamiliar on how to do lines, how to do trends, why stocks are along on day one, why they're not along on day 2 or day 3, why shorts are banking on certain type of death lines or first bounce, we have a detailed watch list every single day. Alex puts together a very, very detailed watch list on low-hanging fruit, death line plays, first bounce plays. We talk about it so you can reverse engineer for the long and the short side. And simultaneously, he does a video watch list on it every single morning. And Joe, before the open, when he wakes up a little bit later, because he's got access to big caps, he's putting together a detailed big cap analysis of what he thinks the market's going to do, or certain tickers in question. So, dude, this pays for the membership itself.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me why my watch list it comes out so late, and it actually has very little to do with like what time I wake up, even though it kind of does. But there's so many plays that don't meet my volume requirements until, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes before the open. So, and I'm not putting out like a big list. Like Bao just put out that entire fucking list right there. I can't trade that many stocks. I'm not a human algo like Bao. Bao's a monster. I'm like a gateway computer, and he's like a IBM juiced up with like 6 processors. I'm sporting Windows 95 here. Like I'm maxed out at like 3 things, and that exactly, yeah. And so, yeah, Bao's saying he picks a few you like and you focus on those. And so what I'm doing is I'm narrowing down and I'm posting my top. Like that is guaranteed the stocks I'm going to trade if they do this.
Correct.
And that is like, and so that's why it always comes out later. And I try to attach the charts that way that people can see the analysis and you can actually learn from it. And so, yeah, I'm not going to put out a watch list any earlier than I already do, because then I feel personally like I'm compromising the content I'm providing. So If you're asking for an earlier watch list, I'm sorry, you're not going to get it. I'll do my best to get it out. At least I'm going to try to make sure it's 15 minutes before the open. But sometimes, dude, I don't have a defined watch list until maybe 5 minutes before the market opens. I've got like 1 or 2 things, and then boom, that's when it finalizes. Like boom, that's it. There it is.
Yeah, man.
That's when I post it. So
by the time Joe's watch list comes out, I've already filled 2 trading diapers with all these pre-market runners.
Yeah, exactly. Bao said those are just guidance. They're just there for guidance. That's me. I'm not telling you to trade my watch list like all the other guru rooms out there. We're not telling you to trade our watch list. We're telling you to compare your watch list to ours. If we are watching the same stocks as you and we have the same lines as you, then chances are those are the trades you want to trade. If you're watching shit that we're not watching, then there's a reason. You're trading random shit.
Well, and here's another thing, Joe, that, I want to make really clear, guys, is like, look, man, when you're creating a watch list, if a Furu tells you that this is a long, he's a dumbass, dude. It's not as simple as that. Look, you got to draw your lines, bro. You got to draw your lines, right? I would draw a line here, and then if I zoom out, if it breaks this level and continually breaks it with higher lows and stuff, that's a clean breakout, and it may continue to be front side. But if it breaks this on the way down and you can draw this pre-market, again, there is a lot of trouble for this stock. So then you wait for your confirmations in the day. Oh, okay. It stuffs this very important level into a death candle, maybe put a little bit on, then it when breaks the death line, maybe add some size, and look what would have happened. That's how you do it. If they just tell you this is a long because it's up, they're idiots, dude. They don't know what they're talking about, man. It's in the lines. If it breaks this line, if it breaks convincingly, not stuffs through for 1 second, but if it breaks this line, shorts are in control. Longs are in control if this convincingly goes above 350, holds, consolidates, then makes a new leg. That's the key of trading, man. Anybody that tells you they have a future ball is full of shit. This isn't a void for the short side until it proves it's a short.
Yep.
That's how it is, man. That's how it is, dude. We're going to teach you how to actually trade. So if you come to me and you're like, Tosh, what kind of alerts do I get at MIC? Bro, if you want alerts, man, I can show you 10 different rooms who give you that nonsense where you're going to chase this alert like a lot of chat members do. I'm not going to name names, but guess which dipshit out there which was longing this. I'm not going to name names. And then his room got dumped on. And
if we
let's
refer
look at
you,
another one. By the way, I put a 20-minute video together. If you scroll up, exposing this industry is look, when your Furu tells you to long this already up 10,000 billion%, yeah, this is you holding the bag on the way down, buddy. You got to learn not to do that stuff and to not follow. So when it comes to MIC, man, we're blunt and brutal, but honest. We are going to teach you the correct way to trade, brother. Do not follow anybody. We're going to teach you that if it breaks a certain line, you should be thinking short. If it breaks another line, you should be thinking long. That's true trading.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, man. I mean, we get passionate about this stuff, man, because too many people are getting ripped off, dude. Too many people are losing really hard-earned money. If I have to hear that a caregiver, dude, who's trading off her phone alerts and she doesn't have access to a laptop gets dumped on like this or Peck because she thought she could trust her fucking Furu, dude, it makes me angry, man. It's like there's good people in the world getting really bad situations because of who they're trusting. So that's why we do what we do, man. We need to teach you guys the right way and what to expect.
Yeah, and don't quit your job either to go full-time day trading. That's like the dumbest fucking decision. Like, I know we all have that like hope and dream to become like a full-time day trader, but dude, let me tell you, I'm going to be a testament to that because I've been full-time for the last year. And dude, I'm in the middle of diversifying because not only do I not sit at the screen for fucking 8 hours a day, dude, I am just a nervous fucking wreck if I just think about living my life off of only trading profits.
Yeah, Joe, seriously.
I'm a stressed out, nervous wreck.
And here's another thing, guys. Here's another thing that we have to make clear. When you see someone like Bao or Faye dropping a $3,000 to $4,000 P&L and you're like, oh, man, they only did that because they had a $15 million account. No, dude. They did it with a 30 to 50K account. You don't need a crazy amount of money to make a crazy amount of size. Second thing I want to say on that is, dude, you stop thinking that $3,500 tomorrow is the goal you need to make. Bro, if you're working a cubicle job and you're on an average making $150 to $250 a day, you're telling me that $100 a day in day trading is not going to change your life if you can develop a process and consistently do that? Dude, you wait for this stuff move in the morning. You throw 300 shares at 3. You cover down here. You make well over $100. If you don't think that's worth your time every day, you trade for 20 minutes and then you go to your real job. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, you're out of your mind.
That's life-changing money. You spent 20 minutes, bro.
Most people would do nasty shit to make an extra $5,000 a year.
Nasty shit.
Like nasty shit.
Dude,
and
someone screenshot this one.
People are over here bitching because they're not making, fucking $1,000 a day. Dude, no.
Joe,
making an extra $5,000 a year will change your life. It will change your life. And over time, it will exponentially change your life.
Yeah, send the nasty gals to Bow's. Dude, look at this.
I don't think that even pertains to women, man. I mean, I'm talking about dudes doing nasty dude shit. Like doing
yeah, Bow, you want us to send you those? Dude, look at this.
Like I'm talking about like an employee offering to do nasty shit for his boss because he wants to make an extra $5,000 a year. Like, I know people like that would do that.
Well, the craziest part, bro, is realistically, I mean, if you've ever worked a minimum wage job, especially when you're like 17 or 19, these kids who there's a lot of successful 19-year-old day traders out there, but dude, these kids are breaking their backs to get a 50-cent pay raise an hour.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Dude, $100 a day will change your life. And guess what? I'm not going to say it's easy because that's fucking furu salesman bullshit, but it is simple. You join MIC, you learn our proprietary trading strategies. You know that we're looking for this every day and this line. And if it breaks or if it stuffs, you have a good chance to make a quick 50, 100, 200, 3,000 if you want to trade like Faye. Faye's got a $30,000 account. And guess what? She uses a maximum of only 5,000 shares to stay safe. The girl made 4 G's today, or 3.6, whatever it is. You're telling me that's not life-changing money? You're crazy.
Yep. And dude, same goes for people that, there's the math right there. Yes, dude. Same goes for people that have a small account. Let's say you don't have 30 grand. Let's say you have 2 grand, right?
Yes.
If in a job, right? In a job, like a real job, what intervals do you normally get paid? Like every 2 weeks, right? Most jobs are like
about every 2 weeks, every month.
Normally, our people are like every 2 weeks. So if every 2 weeks you get a paycheck, right? So this is like my mentality. Okay, if you have a 2 grand account, everybody's trying to grow it to 50 grand. Like they want to turn 2 grand into 50 grand. But the way that you do it is the way that makes it real is using a $2,000 account. In 2 weeks, if you make $200, you wire that shit out and you put it in a savings account. Set it to the side, because here is where a lot of new traders fail. The bigger their account grows in the beginning, this is the freshman success, okay? It's like the freshman 15 when you get to college, right? When you get to college, you get that freshman 15. You walk in, you start doing your own thing, and drinking a lot of beer, eating all the time, going out, you get that extra 15 pounds. In trading, you get that extra 15 grand in your account and you start thinking you're fucking unstoppable, right?
Yes.
You start thinking you're going to take all kinds of risk now. But dude, you don't know how to handle it. Trust me, you don't know how to handle bigger risk 6 months into this shit. You will not know. You won't know. Sorry, but you won't. So the best success, in my opinion, is going to be building it over time, using a $2,000 account to make $200 every 2 weeks, wiring out that profit and taking it out of the market as a potential risk. And you do this every time. This is what Alex does. Alex keeps a 40 grand account. Every time he hits 50K, he wires out 10K. So if you have a small account, do the same thing. Every time you make $200, you wire that shit out and you put it in an account that you do not touch.
Yeah, Joe, I don't even like keeping over 50K in my account. Dude, the minute I get over 50K, I feel like I'm going to use it as if like, oh, now I'm cushioned until I'm under 50K. Like, dude, wire it out.
I can handle this squeeze. Fuck you. It's
wait. I got an example for you. I can hit INO at this death line and just wait until I'm right. I can do it. I'm at 55K for the.
What's 1 point? I mean, that's $1,000. That's it. I've made 40K in the last 2 months. I can handle it.
And then you're gonna get grinded all day on the stock that you decide to do that on, and it's never gonna come back down.
And then all of a sudden I lose 10 grand. And when I lose 10 grand, now I'm staring at it going, oh, fuck, I really wish I would have just taken that $1,000.
Oh, dude, how sick is this? Faye is one of our best examples as of lately, she's one of our latest major organic evolution traders, like just organic as hell. She trades early in the morning before her jobs, makes a couple grand, then she goes to work after trading. It helps her with zombie hour FOMO. What is zombie hour? After the first hour, guys, if you look, being a professional full-time day trader does not mean that you stare in front of screens all day. Because if you do, dude, you make all your money in the first hour. After, you might give it back because it's so accessible to trade. You might be bored. You might not have anything to do. And then you're going to get grinded. You could have just gone to work and doubled your money. You see what I'm saying? Like in the market, then real life. It doesn't mean you trade all day. It doesn't mean you trade all day, man.
Don't need to.
Don't
You don't
need
need
to.
to. You don't
What's
need to
this
sit
here?
around and scalp for 10 cents 8,000 times for 8 hours a day. Do it and make 10 cents 5 times in the first hour of the morning and fucking bail. Like, get out. You don't need to be there all day. Bao is here all day doing that because Bao has like 20 years of experience and he can teach everybody to stay out of trouble later on in the day.
Yes, bro. Yes. Look,
Bao is
Bao,
your safety
as
net.
you can see, you
Bao
do
stays
not need to
around to
be.
help people, and because he's a degenerate gambler that just can't stop.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Bao was the first person to tell you that, dude. I've
Even
never
though I
met
love
anybody more
Bao, he knows
passionate
it's
about anything
true.
in my entire life than Bao at trading. Dude, we've got a funny joke running around. If somehow Bao, got his arms chopped off or something, dude, he would find a way to trade with his fucking feet.
He would, dude. He
His,
fucking would. He's addicted. We are all addicted.
the
And
Bunions
I think
would
is
place
addicted
trades
more than
for
all
him.
of us.
The Bunions.
Yeah, he's already thought of a mouse pedal. Yeah.
Bao's on Alibaba right now, contacting
Yeah.
Chinese suppliers when this quarantine's over, saying, "Can you make me a foot mouse?"
Oh, that's funny.
He's gonna start selling it on Amazon. Bao's gonna do Amazon FBA with feet mouse foot. Dude, that's so fucking funny.
Dude, this is what
My third foot.
Every time at Zombie Hour, this is what me and Brian play.
Pretty Ricky.
Every time, bro.
Oh shoot, Joe, I'm not gonna be able to play it because of YouTube Live. They're gonna ban us.
You know the song, dude. Every time at Zombie Hour, we're like, "Baby, grind with me."
That's funny. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Joe is his tab partner is our tax guy, Brian. Like I said, Brian's a really good big cap trader, man. So they tear apart things like the SPY and stuff like that. This will be bad, dude. Red means short, gold means buy.
All adding liquidity. There's no hit the bid.
Bao might actually need to start using hotkeys if he's trading with his feet.
His hotkeys are still going to be fantasy orders.
He's going to use his pinky toe for
I'm
fantasy
tell you
orders.
How it goes right here. That bottom left pedal is going to be at a 7 at the end of the order, and the middle pedal is going to be at a 5, and then at the other pedal at the end, it's going to be jump in front of everybody and catch the top.
He's going to switch in his other foot that says bail on everything.
Yeah, exactly.
The right
but don't mark it out.
But do not mark it out. He's going to try to get those rebates.
Hey, we'll talk about the large cap room real quick. And
let's go to that.
We pretty much hit every question. We don't have any questions coming through on YouTube or anywhere else. But the large cap room, for those of you that are not small cap traders or are unsure about whether you want to trade large caps or small caps, let me just debunk this really quick. You do not have to have a big account in order to trade large caps, okay? There are many options in order to be able to trade large caps with a small account. We teach all that stuff here. We teach you how to do it. We teach you the analysis on how to trade these stocks. The same process that we use to trade small caps is the same process we use to trade large caps, and we are vastly profitable in both arenas and have traders that have went from small caps, struggling with consistency in small caps, to applying the same strategy in large caps and now are extremely consistent.
Dude, amen. Amen. Oh, where are we, webinars?
That's funny.
Convert Rock Band into trading mouse, my order screen.
That's funny. So I would definitely want to learn how to trade. Why do you trade each stock by a number of shares other than a dollar amount? So we talk about that. Jay Ryu, I'm probably butchering that, but we talk about why we do that as part of the process, and it's based on risk. So we base our max risk, and And we determine that by using share size rather than dollar size.
Well, and it's really easy to say this, whoever's asking that question, say you're short 300 shares at 3 exactly, and this is your average. If you only want to risk $300, then you have a hard stop at 4. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe 395 for a little slippage. But the whole point is it's just really easy to gauge what you're risking on a quick basis.
Yes, exactly. Yep. Joe, do you cover line drawing in your beginner DVD? Yes.
Hell
yeah,
yes.
When I tell you, I literally take you from knowing nothing to knowing everything that we teach in MIC. I am not lying to you. I am not fluffing your skirt. I am not blowing wind up your pie hole. I'm not doing that shit, okay?
Guys, it's fucking everything.
Everything. Straight. I don't miss jack shit. I don't miss anything, okay? I don't miss anything. Now, I will say this, okay? I will say this, just so people don't get this impression. Do I teach tape reading in this? No. Why? Because it's not necessary. It's not necessary to be consistently ask if Faye is still in here. Ask Faye if she reads the tape.
Ask me. I don't use that shit.
Tosh, do you read tape? Nope.
Dude,
I don't read
7 years, it's the last thing I look at.
I'd never read the tape.
And you see my charts on IG, dude. I post like 7 charts a day, dude. I'm nothing of a brag at all. I'm just saying, dude, it's not tape that gets me consistent.
Nope. It's the fucking
look. Ready Player One, never taper. Nope.
Yeah. Ready was trading from his fucking phone. He would monitor shit from his phone using his IV account, and he would make thousands of dollars.
Joe,
he would enter that shit and then just walk away.
Joe, tell me how much you need the tape when you see a death candle slam through the death line. Tell me how much you need the tape right there.
I can tell you there's probably not a lot of green on the tape.
Well, I can tell you it probably looks like red rum on the tape.
Let's see. Joe, you're an Excel wizard. Are all MIC moderators Excel pros? No.
God, no.
No, and it's
not
a necessary skill. I just like it. It's just me. It's how my brain works. And so you have to do whatever makes it work for you mentally. That's it. That's all. That's it. You don't need to know how to do all that shit in order to be consistent. No, you don't need to do that.
Bro, this was a sick webinar, man. This is really good. And look, guys, here's the thing, man. The reason why we are going crazy on just doing these webinars and saying there's no better time in history to invest in your education right now. You are stuck at home. You are quarantined. The economy shut down. We have the biggest sympathy for small business owners right now. We have the biggest sympathy for everything. Dude, we are doing our part every single day to not only be here every single day, make sure that you have the best content at your disposal. Because, dude, people are having a hard time making money out there in the real world, and it's really sad. It's terrible. So right now, guys, I promise you there's no better time to watch, study MIC, reach out to me if you need help, reach out to me if you want to sign up. I mean, Val, what do you think? Should we maybe run a promotion today? Should we run maybe like a sale or something for the guys that are thinking about coming in? I know we did this last week. I'm seeing if that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Special code Portnoy.
Is that what you mean?
Special code Portnoy.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen, guys. Here's what's going to happen. We are trying to help as many people out there as fucking possible. Text me directly, 213-458-5997. This promotion is only for the people that put in the time, a lot of time. I've been talking for 2 hours on this webinar today. If you text me the term barstool from Portnoy, you are going to have access to savings. Just text me and we're going to see something about your membership, see about upgrading, see about joining MIC. We're going to try to take care of you as much as we can, guys. Outside of that, do we have any final questions? We really want you guys to have access to the best content out there, the best team, and make sure you guys are not watching Netflix all day and really investing in your future and putting in the time, guys. So does anybody have some questions for us? Any final questions? And also, guys, thank Bao, man. That's very generous of him.
What favors do we annuals need to get? What?
Yeah, text me right here, guys.
Favors.
What's the question, Joe? Oh,
I don't know
what
what
favors
kind of
do
remix
we
yet.
annuals need to provide to get? Well, you got to become lifetime, Johnny, to get access to the 7-hour
Favors.
right now. But if you want to do a nasty favor, reach out to Joe in his DM.
There might be some reaching if you catch my drift. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure you could reach around Joe's PMs and see what you can offer him. So guys, reach out to me, text me Barstool, specifically secret code for watching this webinar. And you're going to have access to savings exclusively today for taking the time on your Wednesdays. Love that you're here. I love that you guys, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you have a better understanding of MIC. If you need any more help, please don't be shy. Reach out to me, reach out to Joe, reach out to our whole moderator team. And we're going to help you guys, man. We're going to help you guys. I get pissed now that the wife asked me to wife TV with her at night. Oh God, Erwin, I am so sorry. Ellen DeGeneres recorded Oprah. Dude, I know, man. I've been there.
When my wife asked me to watch her shows.
Yeah, just the wife kind of shows, like Ellen.
Oh God, I know.
Faye, no offense. There's a woman in here, so if Faye loves Ellen DeGeneres, that's okay with us.
No, I think I know the type of shows Faye likes, and I think she has a similar taste to us.
I love it. Hey, you know what, to be a trader, if you're a girl, you got to have some thick skin, man. I'm telling you. I applaud all the women traders out there, man. It's such a masculine industry.
Such a
you know what I mean?
Fucking type of world. It's such a locker room type of world.
It really is, dude. I mean, look, we're not polished, dude. Everything here is raw and organic.
I met a gal that was a market maker, and for 20 years was a market maker. And dude, this is such a male industry that I can imagine why females don't ever speak up. Rarely ever speak up, and the ones that do are fucking solid. But this gal, like, dude, I called her bro for like 3 months, and and she finally told me she was a lady, and from that point on, I was like, I had to catch myself every time I tried to say bro. And dude, it's just my bad habit of saying bro, saying brother, saying all that shit. And I was like, okay, I can't keep doing that. I gotta.
Joe, no joke, dude. No joke. Anytime we get a new member and it's a little bit of an ambiguous name, like maybe Nugget Trading or something like that.
Yes.
I cannot start with, hey bro, welcome anymore. Because every now and then I'll get back like, it's a sister. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yep. You're just like, hey, buckaroo.
Hey, buckaroo. Oh shit. Yeah, man. Tay's the policeman there, man. She will whip your ass into shape if you call her bro.
Yes.
Tay's the type of person where she's as cool that she would let you call her bro, but she would have to put the rules in place first.
Yes. Yeah. She'd be like, call me bro again, bitch. You'll get away with it this time, but next time, nope.
She's like, we cool. Guys, you're awesome. Thank you so much for coming. Text Barstool to 213-458-5997. I'm going to take care of you today. 1 day offer to save. 1 day offer. We're trying to do our part, man. We really are. The world's shut down, but trading is not. It is your turn to really invest in your future, man, and learn how to day trade. Be better than Dave Portnoy.
Do I need to master data and stats tracking if you guys teach already proven strategies?
Oh my God, dude, Joe, we just went over.
Yeah, we did. We're 12 seconds over at this point.
Holy shit, dude.
No, you do not need to master data and stats tracking. You don't need to do that in any way, shape, or fashion. Not necessary. It's not necessary.
Yep. All right, guys, this has been awesome. Joe, thank you so much for coming, brother. We'll do it again next week, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We love you guys. We're here for you guys. Reach out if you need help.
Deuces.
See you, buddy.
Later.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out.